Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast. Please be aware that the content of this podcast is primarily social commentary and represents the personal opinions of the hosts and guests. It is not intended to be a statement of fact or an official stance on any issues discussed. This podcast is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We encourage listeners to seek out professional advice for any factual matters or decisions. Listener discretion is advised.
Bro, I attempted something during this internet shutdown.
What?
I don't know what I was on. I think I was bugging, bro. I think I was a bit like, I think I was being reckless, bro. Remember the day that we, the day after the movie, how many days was the internet off for? It went off on like
it went off Tuesday evening, so it was off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We did our movie thing on Wednesday night.
We did our thing Wednesday night.
Okay, so Thursday, Friday. It was Saturday, it was the day of the Man City United game.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you guys know I'm lactose intolerant, obviously. So you know I don't have things with a lot of like dairy in them.
You shouldn't have
I don't
them.
eat ice cream. I don't drink milk. Cheeses, certain cheeses. Most cheeses, to be fair. But of course, there are certain things that I'm going to eat some things. Like I love some loaded fries. I love some pizza. I love some yogurt. Doesn't really have lactose, so I eat a lot of yogurt.
Yogurt
So
doesn't.
no,
Interesting. Okay.
Something
for
about the
some
fermentation
reason,
process.
during this internet shutdown, I just got like a craving for ice cream.
A hankering.
I was like, man, it's been like 4 years, 5 more maybe, since I last had ice cream. So I was like, man.
And you weren't in the mood for none of that sorbet jazz, bro.
And you see, I'm a sweet tooth. So actually, how it happened is my younger sister came home with a tub of ice cream,
What type?
vanilla.
No,
I
the
don't
company.
I don't remember. She came on a tub of ice cream, and in one of those like those late night I need a snack moments, I had a bit of it. Not much. I just opened the tub and
It's a bit like a.
I got a
A
spoon.
spoon.
I got a spoon and maybe had like 3 scoops. I was like, oh, this is what ice cream tastes like. I remember. But it sparked something within me.
I'm longing.
I was like, oh, how did it feel like to have a bowl of this? So the next day, I went to Carrefour and I bought 2-liter tubs of ice cream.
What type? What company? I hope it was a good company.
I cannot remember.
What's it called? Dairy cream? Is it called
No,
Dairy
I hope it was like Cream Bell or like
Cream Bell? That's what I was trying to remember.
Dairyland.
It was Dairyland, I think. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
Dairyland is good.
But
as
I didn't
well.
like the ice cream that I bought. So maybe
What
it was
flavors did you buy?
I bought like cookies and cream, and then strawberry something. The one I bought has like, they said it had like bits of the fruit itself.
Kind of like the probiotic yogurt.
The
jazz.
description seemed dope, but like the taste was made. It was a bit like chalky to me. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I went to Banana's house to watch United and City. United won, so I was on a high.
Yeah.
Michelle had a great time with the boys. I think they announced the election that day as well. The election
It was
results
Saturday.
that day. Then went home. Got home full because at Bananas we had ordered pizza. So I'd had like a couple of slices of pizza and some beers, right? Maybe like 2 beers, some pizza. When I got home, I was feeling snackish.
Again.
Yeah.
Once again.
Let me just grab some of this ice cream here that I just bought.
First of all, buying 2-liter tubs of ice cream.
Like I said, I just have a long.
So I got a chill. It's not a cheese serving spoon. A
Yeah,
chilado.
yeah.
I got the chilado and scooped into my bowl. Then I started yamming. As soon as I started yamming, I was like, I don't like the ice cream that I chose. That didn't taste the greatest.
Was this the cookies and cream or the strawberry?
I put both.
That's the greed in the Bible.
Yeah, I put both in the bowl. Yum, 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 yum. Calm. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have started this story at the top of the pod. Anyway, yammed, calm. We move, go to bed. Good night, guys. Enter my bed, sleep. Have the greatest sleep. Until about 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm woken up by a growl in my stomach.
Woken up by the feeling of the growl or the pain or the sound?
Both. But you know how like your stomach can start to growl. Yeah, and you know that, okay, there's like, my stomach is not cow, but you know, like when it's, there's a difference in the first growl and the last growl.
Yeah. A very big
Yeah.
difference.
I mean, I was woken up by the last growl. I know the other growls that happened in my sleep. I hop, skipped, and jumped out of that bed. Brother, it went from, I went from the deepest level of sleep.
To running.
I needed to make it to a bathroom in like 3 strides. And in those 3 strides, I should have been taking my boxers off. I should have been like getting undressed in those 3 strides. Brother. I got the most violent reminder of why I don't play with that dairy shit. I'll take some responsibility. You can't have that much ice cream after having
No ice cream
bunch
for
of
years.
Yes, and also having cheese
Pizza.
for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
And then also having 2 beers in the
Yeah.
mix. So my stomach, I think, was a mess. But my word, bro,
Was it painful or was it long?
it was explosive, bro. Volcanic.
But let me
It's
ask,
volcanic,
it's volcanic and explosive, but does it hurt? Like, does your asshole be hurting?
It's kind of like, you can tell that it's like,
Sore.
no, you have to describe the state of my asshole.
Yeah.
Internet shutdown.
Yeah.
That's what you're most curious about.
Yeah, it is actually. Not the election.
Yeah. That was your answer.
And that's the night. That's the night internet came back.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice, bro.
You're fighting
I had bigger things to do with, bro.
with bigger fish to fry.
No. Yeah, man, but it wasn't fun. The ice cream is still there.
No one has
Untouched.
touched it. How many of you in
I
your
don't know.
family
It's
are
untouched by me. Yeah, my sisters can have ice cream, but me and my younger sister don't do that dairy thing.
But so why did your sister come home with a tub of ice cream?
No, she does. For her, I think she can play with it a bit.
No, but also you know something about dairy. Okay, lactose intolerance. The more you go without it,
The worse it gets.
the worse your intolerance
Yeah,
gets.
apparently.
So if you be off these things for years and years and years, and then you come and sample one day, whoa.
So what?
It's almost like you kind of have to build up the tolerance.
Again,
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is Melvin should go home
and have some ice cream.
ice cream.
Yeah.
I hear it.
No, because you see,
I think you should as
the
well.
thing is, the first one didn't do anything to me.
Yeah.
The first one,
Also
that's
the
what
quantity.
made me feel like, hey man, have I conquered this thing
Yeah.
now?
Hey,
Bro.
this
No,
time
man.
don't use
It was
a
an
serving
ambush, in
spoon.
fact. It was an ambush. It tricked me. It reeled me in.
This time don't use a serving spoon.
Hey,
Could be 5 spoons. Bash.
chill. And there's that book I read, that Nassim Taleb book, Anti-Fragile. And that's what he would say. Actually, he thought like lactose intolerance was made up, bro. Just have milk, man. Just have it slowly, but slowly you'll get used to it. That's what he said.
So today go home, have some ice cream. Like the way you yam your eggs, bro. You still do your eggs?
6
Let me tell you.
in this economy, bro.
Let me tell you. Whenever, like, let's say, if my mom randomly comes home and she comes home in the morning and she's like, "Oh, I've come to visit you, make me breakfast," and then I tried to make her, like, let's say, more than 2 eggs, she says, "Eh, you think I'm Melvin?"
I love that.
Has this ever happened to you? You know, there's a time when my mom used to buy eggs in bulk, like 3 trays. So I used to overnyam eggs, but I remember this one time I didn't. So I got to make eggs. And I'm not making the beat eggs, I'm making like sunny side up. So you know you crack it into the pan. Tell me why I cracked a spoiled egg into the pan. Do you know how bad that is?
Ew. You know how I saw this TikTok hack that said, if you want to check if your eggs are okay, you get a glass of water and you put it in a glass of water.
They'll float.
Yeah, if it floats, it's bad. No, if it floats, it's
No, if it floats, it's bad.
yeah. If it floats,
No, if
it's
it
bad.
floats, it's good. If it sinks, it's bad.
No,
Eggs
Yeah.
float. That's what I know.
Float.
is it? I've forgotten
Sinks,
which
it's bad.
one. I've forgotten which one.
Okay.
So have I.
Yo,
I think yours.
No,
no,
but-
but smelled nasty. I had cereal.
What color was it?
Black, yeah.
Black.
You've never seen one?
No,
You never smelt one?
no.
Now
It's the
it was
worst
frying.
It, literally
smell.
rotten egg.
It's the worst smell. Yo, never.
I
I know I
know.
told you guys about the time I was in uni, and I told you guys that story. I think I told you guys that story maybe on the when Magic was still here, about how like there was a time in uni when I was dead broke.
Yes.
And you ate rotten eggs?
Yeah.
No, the only thing I had in my room was some rice and like 3 eggs. So I decided to make some egg fried rice. So I
Going fancy with it, I see.
it wasn't even about that. It was just the only option. I had.
Yeah.
I start to make the rice. What. Then I crack the first egg, it's cover. Crack the second egg, it's cover. I crack the third egg, doing what he was doing. Cracking it meanwhile in the food I'm supposed to eat.
Oh God, no.
I cracked it. The smell, as soon as I cracked, some of it was now dropping onto the pan. Black.
Ew.
Yeah, brother. It almost ruined my whole meal. But that was my only meal that I had to eat.
So you found a way. You solved it.
Just
You
simply dissect. Gay, I had no choice, bro.
How do you make your egg fried rice? Because I know there are like 15 different ways of making egg fried rice.
I don't make it enough to have a way that I make it, bro. Yeah, no, I will, the rice will be made and then I will add it to an egg that's
Okay, fair.
thingy, yeah.
So
So
now
now-
me, I drop the egg in the rice that's cooking.
Ah.
Yeah, and then stir it. So the egg fried rice.
So it's
but
not
then
fried.
Sometimes
So it's
I
not fried.
also yes. Sometimes
egg boiled rice.
I put the eggs in the veggies as they are frying.
That's the thing also. I guess.
Yeah.
I scramble basically. Like I what even do I do? I don't make it enough to have a
But yeah, but that thing spoiled that day I had cereal. And
Yeah,
you know
no.
what these insects? In Michigan, you call them tishenja, fruit flies. Brother, they filled the kitchen.
You call them what?
Tishenja.
Tishenjera.
That way you say
What tishenjera?
Yeah, but those were small fruit flies.
But you guys are both Pachika.
They filled the kitchen. Never again.
When
Nowadays,
you throw with the egg and whatnot, does the smell go or it lingers?
That
lingers
smell
a bit.
stays with you.
lingers.
When you actually
I had to
throw away
get
that egg,
air
you should
freshen
just
and to bait and it
just
made
tie
it worse.
whatever you've thrown.
In a kavera.
Actually, rather just put
It's
it in another
bad,
cover and tie it. It's the nastiest smell.
I remember there's some chemical reaction in high school, S1 or S2, that they said smelled like rotten eggs, and that smell
Yes.
was something.
Pungent.
Yes, it
Wicked.
smells sulfuric.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
something like
smell.
that.
That's a smell. That
Yeah.
is the smell. But worse.
Now I blended, used air freshener. My mom asked me why would you do that? No, I was like, I was trying to make it smell kawa. She just told me close the kitchen and leave it.
Yeah.
And that's what we
Get
did.
the air out. Anyway, man.
We move, man.
Yeah. Listen,
Me.
welcome back to the Mob Jazz Podcast,
Yay!
home edition.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year, guys. But this is not our first pod over here. Remember?
Yeah, but it's like our first
like
ass
bro
pod.
pod over here,
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
Let's do bro-
One of the yeah, it's one of our
I
bros.
am one of the bros.
Yeah. Today we are in Windex house, man. Can I say that on a main? Like I tell you, you won't know either. You can
Whether
by
it's
the
in-
couch. And you're going to what's
way
the
the
guy
sun
from? What's the
is-
guy from Snap?
From TikTok.
Yeah, no. This is Windex Crib. He is hosting us this week. Silo Vacation is tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you guys
So-
will be there.
Yeah, let's go to Silo Vacation. It is but it's when are guys going to see this?
No, I hope they'll have gone for this.
Oh, maybe we'll talk about it next week. If you see. Yeah, and there's a lot of like construction stuff that happens there on that day. So at Windex instead. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. A
Good to
lot
be
to
back.
catch up on.
Yep.
We just did a Patreon pod, of course, but for the audience, how are you guys feeling, man? Well, you're a bit too relaxed, actually.
Right.
It's unprofessional. How relaxed you are. Right now. Like, She
You
looks
know
like
we
a
are sitting.
baby. You
This
have
chick's
like
leg is here.
like,
What?
yeah.
Yo, chill.
You're here to do a job.
Let me tell
Like, you're taking this off camera thing to
this week, yeah, Sydney,
Yeah.
this week, there's a night where I slept.
Calvin, can you see her feet in the camera? No? Okay.
There's a night. You're showing guys how
Because your
relaxed
feet
I
are
am.
swinging, bro.
There's a
Baby's
night.
just too happy.
There's a night where I slept and I woke up the other way around. Like my head was where my feet are supposed to be.
No, that's me like twice a week.
Really?
You see?
You're lying.
I promise. But me, it's cautious. It's not your thing.
Oh no. For me, like
What do you mean it's cautious? Like
Not
it's
cautious.
conscious.
Conscious.
Oh, conscious.
Like I be there, I be sleeping like so this part gets warm. Because you know that heat.
yeah.
So you do
So
a
I just keep
backflip.
nada.
Backflip. This nigga can't kneel down. You think he can't backflip?
Yeah, on the mattress. He does that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, first of all, it comes in spasm. My knees ain't broken every day. But it's kind of like I move like so. Then I'll just keep like,
Yeah, rotating.
yeah. And
No.
by the time I reach his ends, that's
I
a cool part.
went to bed at night sleeping in one way. I woke up in the morning and I was like, something feels off. I sit upright. My head is where my feet should be. I should be, and I moved with one capilonga. I'm holding on to it like a baby.
How?
I don't know. So I strict these guys. I call Melvin's like, bro, are you a baby?
That's how children sleep. You guys are very active sleepers. And yet you said you don't really dream, do you?
I've been having vivid. Last night my toothbrush was talking to me.
That's a sign. When you're an active sleeper like that, it means like your dreams are. But it also means that the part of your brain that's supposed to like
So I'm not
cut
resting.
off the motor function when you sleep is not cutting it off. So your body is continuing to move in an unconscious state.
So I'm not resting.
You're resting, but it's not the greatest.
Because like I told you last night, I was having a
Be there,
fight.
you have like a demon that raised you.
God forbid. God forbid. Last night I was having a fight with my toothbrush. My toothbrush was trying to convince me that it was my toothbrush. But me, I felt like it was an imposter. It was the wrong shade of pink.
This was a dream.
Yeah.
How often do you guys replace your toothbrushes?
I do it every 3 months, but now that you mention it, this toothbrush is
let-
pushing
go on,
5, bro.
No.
Yeah.
I also try to do 3 months.
Uh,
Or when I'm able to remember. The one I have now, I've had for like a month and a half.
I think I do my shit like twice a year, bro.
Hey, no, that's good.
That's
That's,
the point
that's
I-
better than most
Not
people.
like when you notice that like the
The
biting side is too bitten, bro.
like when you're like you're chilling.
yeah, when I'm trying, I'm like, these bites are too
Has
busy.
the,
The
has the
first one is
quality of
cutting out.
toothbrushes improved? Because
It
I
has,
feel like
it has.
our bristles
So-
now stay straight. When Waki does,
Wait. Your bristles used to fray. How?
hey,
Yeah, guys used to brush aggressive.
Bro.
I remember the first time I saw an aggressive brusher. I was like, bro, do you
All these
guys
bristles
not
are like
bleed?
the
No,
bristles be like
guys,
this.
you know those guys will be choke, bro. I'm like, can you relax them without past your brushing, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but
those guys who like, there's now toothpaste all over their arm,
Yeah.
all over their mouth. What you've not seen those guys?
No.
Even in high school.
No, for me, I dated somebody where like after a month of him having a brush, bro, that brush looked like it had gone to war. The bristles would be like it's like he's scrubbing sneakers or something
Also, that's messy. You're destroying your enamel.
every single month. Now here's the thing: is that day I went to the dentist with him, and the chick said, "Ngo, there are 2 types of teeth. There are milky teeth, and then they're like the kind of more translucent teeth, naturally." And she said, oh, your teeth are so milky. The milky ones are the ones with a strong enamel. I was like, no wonder, because the way this nigga brushes his teeth,
Yeah. She would have no teeth otherwise.
bro, he would have no teeth.
But also, there's that kind of soft part under where the bristles are. Now, for me, when that one starts becoming hard, I know it's time to change the toothbrush. Because that part can also start to like wear and tear. Yeah,
Is it?
I'm not even knowing which part you're talking
Me too.
like if these are the bristles
about. The top one.
under here.
Like the lower part of the bristles? Or you mean
Although
like
those
the back of the
bristles-
brush?
Yes.
The back of the brush.
Not just plastic or
I don't know,
Depends on
my
the type of brush you
the
have.
brushes I use have like a rubbery thing
yeah, I guess
that's a bit grated. Yeah, but I need to change my toothbrush.
yeah.
You reminded
They
me.
say when you're recovering from a cold, you need to throw away your toothbrush.
A cold?
A cold, yeah.
I can see why though. Yeah.
Still has the germs.
And how do you keep your toothbrushes? You know, some people sterilize them. I don't even know what they do.
Like, but
I
they
should
dip
be
it
in
in
like a cup.
in
bro.
hot water. I remember in a cup. They dip it in hot water.
I don't know, man. There's some guys who
All
do
I
fancy
know
stuff,
is,
bro.
if you're in one of those situations where your toilet and your toothbrush are in the same
you're
room,
brushing bog.
you're brushing shit.
Just a bit.
Nothing too crazy.
Now, you see what the issue is?
Yeah.
It's not just your shit you're brushing.
Yeah.
bro. You're brushing everyone's shit.
Don't kill me, bro.
I've been doing it for years. No,
You're the so your toothbrush is not in the same room as your toilet.
that was a split. But
But do you know, ever since I saw that TikTok,
yeah.
The black light one. Where
no,
the chick is the black light.
no, the one of saying when you flash shit particles, every time I flash, even
close.
at work, I put down the lid.
Me too.
I
bro.
put down the lid.
Me too.
I'm like, guys, we're not.
That thing really threw me off.
That thing
bro.
threw
That thing grossed me out, bro.
Bro,
I can be sprinting out of that bathroom sometimes.
bro.
Because I mean, this is the visual where, like, even if it's down, like you flash, it still like comes out of the side. Can be sprinting out of that grab.
And then I know if I let's say, now if I go to someone's house and then I see their toothbrush in their bathroom has that, it's a bathroom like for showering and shitting, okay, the toilet. And I see like a toothbrush just standing there. I'm like, oh no, sweetheart.
But it won't kill you, man. It's part of life. A little dysentery won't hurt, bro.
Bruh. We have too many topics to get into, bro. Who has the topics?
Hey, you have to say hi, me. Hi,
Oh,
welcome back
yes,
to the
yes,
Mob
yes,
Jazz
yes,
podcast,
yes, yes.
guys.
Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast,
Your
guys. I think we
favorite
did.
audio visual podcast.
Oh, you have to, yeah.
If you're new here, hi. Thanks for coming.
Welcome.
We have a lot in store for you. If you're old here, welcome back. Happy New Year. We missed you guys. Thank you for unofficially letting us take a Christmas break. Yeah, we're back.
An election break.
And an election break. No, I mean, honestly, there was no internet. What did you expect us to do? But we're back. Better than ever. Ready to enjoy. We have a few ideas in mind, and we hope you guys will come along with us for the execution of these ideas. Okay, the Mob Jazz podcast. We are available on YouTube. We drop episodes every Wednesday evening, right? An episode a week. We're also available wherever you get your audio podcasts from every single week. However, we also have Patreon. Patreon is the app that facilitates the production of this podcast. It will run you only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USD to get you early access to merch. It will get you 2 pods a week, both audio and visual, by the way. For if you're an audio person, there is the audio version. If you're a video person, there are the videos of the pods. And by the way, just so you know, before the internet shut down, patrons got both pods for that week. They went into the internet shutdown with both pods. So
The audios, at least.
yeah, do what you will with that information. So yeah, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USD. We love hearing from you. Reach out to us on our social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, the Mob Jazz Podcast. If you have something to tell us and you're dying, just go to our IG highlights. There's something called Mob Subs. You'll find the anonymous link there. I think the link for the audio thing is also still there for you to send us voice notes. And should we tell them
That?
live?
Oh, yes, man. We went live today
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Spontaneously.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was very fun. I think that's something we're going to be doing regularly this year. So, yeah, man. Looking forward to those. We'll probably still be doing them on this day, on pod day. So, yeah, you guys should tap in.
But
man.
we shall let you guys know in advance so that you can log in and we jazz.
And we jazz, man. And we jazz. Okay.
All right.
There's only one place that we need to begin, naturally.
Uganda Decides.
Yes, man.
2026.
Was that what they called it this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still Uganda Decides?
Uganda-
Just Uganda Decides
Uganda
every
is
time?
allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Uganda does
Deciding.
decide, I guess, quote unquote. Yeah, man. How was the election period for you guys?
Oh my gosh, guys. I think I'm suffering from trypanosomiasis. I legit slept. We watched the movie Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Thursday, I want to say I got about 16 hours.
Of sleep?
Yes.
Damn.
Friday, 16 hours. Saturday, 12. Sunday, 12.
Yeah, that's
And
not-
you woke up tired on Monday.
That's not natural.
No, Monday I was so refreshed. I felt like I could conquer the world. I was like, do you know someone bouncing into office? Like, oh my God, hi guys.
That's a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I know.
That's actually not.
Did your back not hurt?
No.
Okay, by the end of like day 2, my back hurt
No, but
from laying on my back.
it doesn't be 16 consecutive hours. Like I can sleep my solid like 10, 11 hours at night.
And you're saying that like it's
10,
normal,
11
bro.
hours is nuts, bro.
Like okay, like think
Are
about
there
it.
10 or 11 hours in the night?
They are not dead.
No, like you sleep at like 10, you wake up at 8. Those are 10 hours.
Are they?
Yeah.
The world is not dark for 10 hours, is it?
Yeah, but then if I sleep at 10 and wake up at 8, those are 10 hours.
That's true.
So I wake up at 8, right? I scroll on my phone a bit until like 9.
Have you done the math correctly? I thought those are actually 10 hours.
Those are 10 hours.
You sleep at 10 hours.
Because 10 to 10 would be 12.
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. Okay, that's not too crazy.
You see? So I sleep until like 8. I wake up, scroll on my phone a bit, get on the phone, KKK with my friends for a bit. All of a sudden it's like 11. I'm a bit tired. I take a 2-hour nap.
Yeah,
Now it's 1.
yeah.
I haven't left my bed yet. Now I'm hungry. I eat. I start reading a book on my bed. I drift off while reading the book. Now that's like another 1 hour nap, right? So now, okay, the rest of the day I'll do other things. I'll read, I'll maybe watch something, what. Of course, I'm going to be in bed by 10. So by the time the day ends, I've gotten my 14, 15 hours.
I'm not gonna. That's not actually that crazy.
Yeah.
That's not that crazy. I think I also took a lot of naps. I took a lot of and also nothing was going to keep me up late in the night. So I was
Right.
just reading things.
Such good
watching
quality
things.
sleep.
Yeah, I was going straight to sleep, bro, and staying blacked out until the next morning. Bro. So I guess that was one good thing that came out of it. For me, bro, actually, I think I'll never forget about this election period in particular is that day of the internet shutdown. Because we worked that whole day. We had internet the whole day. And then we started hearing about the notice at like lunchtime.
And then you first think it's fake.
I thought it was straight BS. Because I saw it and I was like, I went to the Twitter page, there was nothing. I don't know why in my head I just expected that they would notify everyone. So I went to Twitter page, there was nothing. I went to Twitter, there was not really anything. Then I saw the thing that people were passing around, it was just like a letter. I was like, I could have done this one myself also. And then at like 3:34, I got confirmation, it's happening. Panic mode. Started trying to download Netflix. Brother.
And the internet at that point was already starting to get slow. Because I think everyone was using it.
Yes. Went to Netflix, started looking for shit to download. Mind you, I'm in the boardroom, seated across from my dad. We're working. For him, he's not buying it. He still thinks it's buns. Me, I'm downloading. 5. Then now, it's like a countdown. We're waiting. 6. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Guys are like peeking into groups. Are you guys still here? Hey, we're now dying. Hey, I guess it's not happening. I guess it was just 6:10. Guys are jazzing less. But my dad and his driver are hyping each other. Are they not going to take it off? You see, people are just, hey. They get up, they leave. Like 6:30. Silence. That's all I remember. I just remember complete silence.
But you're acting like it was a freaking
It was.
Armageddon
It
or
was.
some shit like that.
It was.
Loki was.
I looked at my WhatsApp. It was dead. Of course, TikTok and IG keep like loading for a while. But otherwise, absolute silence. I felt the silence, bro.
It phoned me in an Uber at mine. Okay, at least me and my Uber guy switched off at like 6:15. The guy couldn't load. He couldn't end the trip. He couldn't.
Oh, damn, I forgot about the Ubers.
It's probably like, brother.
What's going on? Why is this thing going
'Cause you know-
black? Why is the city going black? Yeah.
For me, it was work. Because earlier during that day, I told you I went to buy like a pad and headphones. So I'm in town, receive it. I'm like, I need to get home to my laptop now. So I get back home at like 3. send it to my boss because I know she'll be up at like 5. Send the letter, that picture. I'm like, yo, this is around 11 a.m. your time. So I start downloading stuff while working. But I'm also texting in a group. You get, I'm multitasking. I promise you I worked till 6. My boss saw it. She just said, hey, cool. Just put your email in D&D so that guys know. No, and that auto thing. Auto reply. I do all that jazz. 6, I'm still working. I've downloaded everything I can download. I'm now content. You know, at the point when you reach the Netflix limit, that's where I am.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, I downloaded like 30 things, bro.
Yeah.
So, right in that moment there, 6. Yeah, I'm still working. I can't even first push some things easy. 6:15, I'm still working. I am pushing till the last minute so that I can get work done. 6:20, 6:25 day. This web page can't be reached. Yeah. Closed the laptop.
Knew that was it.
Took a walk, bro.
Took a walk.
Came back, and I downloaded over 10,000 in one offline games. I played Tetris. Hey,
Bro.
I even had Snake on an iPhone.
I learned
bro.
that Netflix is a betrayer. Netflix can betray you.
How?
It's a liar. It's a
You
liar.
needed internet to watch your downloads.
No. Netflix is so dumb, bro. You'll download things, right? And it will show you when the things have been completed. It will show you a katik. But when it's not been completed, it's like an incomplete circle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, tell me why. It's an incomplete circle. I know the ones that haven't finished downloading. So, I leave the office, aware, clear. These are things I downloaded. These are things I failed to download. Then, later that night, I'm trying to show my sis what I downloaded. Everything has a tick. So I'm like, man, maybe the internet came back for a bit. And guys were whispering those things. Hey, the internet came back a bit for an hour, what. So I was like, damn, I guess my thing's finished downloading. Bro, tell me why I start watching that thing. And Netflix tells me, you have reached the limit of what you downloaded.
In the episode.
Yeah, in a movie, in the episode, like, this is the limit of what you downloaded.
The rest needs internet
Yeah,
to
you
proceed.
connect to internet to get the rest.
Damn. That's
That
crazy.
shit hurts when you know there's no internet.
Bro.
That
Now,
just hurts. Bro.
There's something I discovered about one of my boys. So, internet went Tuesday. Wednesday or Thursday evening, I don't remember which one. We got to see one of the boys at his home. We've just reached. We sit in a circle, we are chilling, we're just jazzing in the compound. This guy walked into the house, came back with a Mac, opened it. This guy had movies and series. GBs of movies and series were there, like, yo, all of us started picking. You know, you're just airdropping to yourself, picking. I got over like Agents of Shield, some just like that. Oh, I also got the Yellowstone. That's how I got it. Why do these formats not work on phones, bro? Now, you know I have a gaming laptop. You can't take that laptop to your bed. That thing is like 15 kilograms. So now I transfer them to my laptop.
And you have to sit at your desk.
Nada. Yes, I'll sit at my desk to watch. But I'm like, yeah, I'm eating. Let me, I start the episode. I promise you 4 seconds. Said what Melvin's thing said. You're watching, this file is corrupted. Like, yeah, but I know this episode. I watched this show. Episode 2. 5 minutes. This file. Brother. I just sat there looking at my laptop. So what are all these GB for, bro?
So you didn't appreciate the chance to touch grass.
I touched plenty of grass though. But like you also need to see something in your free time.
I touched grass, but I was pissed.
Did I tell you I
I was
bought
pissed off.
minutes for 75k?
But calling minutes or something. Did you finish them?
No, it's a freedom bundle.
How long
Freedom
does it
bundle
last?
is that?
Freedom bundles last forever.
Yeah,
till
they
you
don't
finish them.
expire.
They last a year.
Yeah, they last a year. They're 4,000 minutes.
I
4,000
got,
and something.
Okay,
But I was ordinarily buying the one for 30k, which has 1,200 minutes.
that's the one I buy.
And I would buy 2 of those in a month. So I was spending 60k for half of the 4,000 minutes, right? So I was like, you know what?
You guys make too many calls.
Why don't you guys use internet calls again?
Internet calls, finish battery.
Internet calls finish battery.
Yeah, they drain the battery. The internet drains your battery
So
more.
you'd rather pay
Than regular
75k than
calls.
charge your
Regular
phone.
calls don't drain battery.
Not as much as
Not
the
as much.
internet. You yourself just said you charge your phone
Guys,
once.
we already complained about this on the Patreon, but why can't iPhones get a non-internet radio? Like, why can't I use the radio on my iPhone? Please, someone at iPhone, please address our concern.
Apple.
Someone
Someone
at
at iPhone.
Apple. Yeah, someone at Apple, address our concerns, bro. I expect my phone that costs as much as it costs to be able to play a radio, a frequency radio, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have a radio on my phone, but of course I'm not getting Ugandan channels.
That doesn't
Getting
make any
Simanyo,
sense, bro.
I heard radio from Atlanta. What?
That's internet. I had an internet radio.
Yeah, it's an internet. But like that's what you're getting on iPhone.
Ah.
Like I want
You
93.3.
want capital
bro.
FM.
Yeah.
I want from the 80. I don't even want the 79s, bro. I want every frequency. Give me a radio that I can get frequencies on.
Did you
my
guys
iPhone.
ever listen to radio in AM, not FM?
No.
I don't, but my car can. Sometimes I
AM?
accidentally tune. to
What's
AM.
there?
AM can be lit. I remember it being lit on Wakido.
What's there?
There were like 3 channels. It's radio as well. But there were 3 channels. One used to play music, one was news, and one was football.
Well, you said AM is like short. What was the explanation? Short range or something like that.
Oh,
What the explanation?
I mean,
AM versus.
yeah.
Let's check.
I
I've
forgot
even
it.
seen AM and FM radio.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie. You see how the fan is only on you guys?
Is it only on us?
Yeah.
I thought it was reaching you.
No.
So like that, it's not reaching you.
No.
No, it's actually not. You're dying.
I
Look,
am
Winde, can you
quite
turn the fan a bit?
literally like being I'm being slow roasted.
Being baked.
It's not in the frame, eh? Okay, cool.
Better?
God, that's amazing. What
She
did
has got all the swing, bro. It's on her for like half the time.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What were you asking? Oh,
AM
different
and FM. AM
PM.
and
Yeah.
FM.
But
Yeah.
talking about should we talk about the elections or the internet shutdown?
We can talk about both. We're talking about both already.
Number one, when the internet came back, one of our honorable MPs, Mr. Balam,
No, he's not an MP.
he's not an MP, he's just a guy,
A minister.
minister,
Okay.
said,
AM amplitude modulation and
Yes.
FM frequency modulation differ primarily in how they encode audio signals on a carrier wave. AM varies the signal's strength, making it prone to noise but capable of long distance transmission, while FM varies the frequency, offering high fidelity sound with less interference, suitable for shorter line of sight range.
so that's why, like for example, our radios have different frequencies in different cities. That makes sense. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, you were saying. What
This guy said-
Balam said a lot of things, right?
Yeah, but me, I'm on the internet shutdown part. Where he said,
About the boat.
yeah, a ship passing in Mombasa cut our cable for internet, and that's why it went off.
He was trolling.
Brother,
I know he was. I don't even think he meant to lie. I think he was just trolling. He was just
these
trolling.
things are
guys.
deep sea cables. Which ship?
Yeah. I think he was trolling on purpose. I think he was like cracking a joke.
I listened to that thing and I was like, yo, this guy should actually take us seriously a bit.
I think he was cracking a joke and it got taken out of context.
Mm.
That's what I think. I didn't watch the full interview.
I promise you, there's no internet cable that's on the surface of the waters for a ship to cut.
Did you guys vote?
No, I didn't. My documents
My
weren't in.
mom was
Dragged you.
so pissed at me. No, I
She not?
refused. She came home intentionally to drag me. I had her screaming my name. Then I remembered, oh, thank God, I locked my door with a key. She failed to enter my room. I did not vote.
Which one did you to vote?
Yeah, I refused.
Damn.
I wanted to
Because
sleep, and the sun looked really hot.
Do you think that this is like the actual ratio of voters to non-voters?
What we
Even on
have?
this pod, it's 1 to 3.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we're saying
Calvin, did you vote? Yeah, okay, 1 to 4.
Crazy.
eh, no, 1 to 5, boss.
No, 1 to 3, 4. 1.
But do you know
Oh,
ratios?
One
I
out
was
of-
counting
yeah.
1 out of.
Yeah, 1 out of every 5 people voted.
Not really, because 21 million registered voters, 10 million voted. So
Okay, that's true.
it's more or less half.
Or like 2 to 3 or...
yeah.
Yeah, or yeah.
Are you comfortable saying who you voted for?
No.
No, I don't mean on the
Is that a
pod.
bad sign?
I don't mean on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we're judging
I'm
off
super
camera.
comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Super comfortable.
Okay, now first relax. Fan is not reaching me, man.
Yeah, and you felt how hot this room is without
This room
heat.
is hot, bro.
Bro.
Wendy, how are you doing it that side, man?
But now that the light has changed, can we open it? Sure. Yeah. I feel like to be lighter now.
Gwe, now you feel this. That is what I was enduring for the last 4 hours.
It's not that hot. It's just like, you know that feeling of like humidity.
Yeah.
Like it's just an envelope around you. That's how
And
it
now
feels.
me, I'm chilling. I'm just like, yeah, now this is what I'm talking
Baby,
about.
I promise you, the fun is yours right now. Like all the swing is on you. But yeah, the elections. One, we were kept in the dark so much.
Yeah.
And you could see even by the way things were being presented on our TVs. Yeah. UBC, what, NBS. Even then they didn't have internet because tell me why their graphics were not loading.
Nice.
I swear.
It looks like there was a guy who was just on PowerPoint on his lappy,
I'm
just
dying,
waiting
bro.
for it. I
That's
promise you,
hilarious,
they would
bro.
put a candidate's name with, you know, that silhouette of a candidate, but no picture,
That's so funny.
with
bro.
a percentage.
Yeah.
And that's how it was for like a full 2 days.
Yeah.
Then the results started trickling in and they started updating, I think. But you could tell this guy's also suffering without internet.
Oh, for sure.
My hope is that hospitals, which they say the internet would not shut off for, stayed on. That's my hope.
They did stay on.
Okay.
They did stay on.
Because
Banks
that would be a
stayed on, hospitals
stupid
stayed on.
reason to lose someone because the hospital didn't have internet, bro.
Yeah, but what machine do they need for that requires the internet? Also, don't put me on the life support of
maybe-
Wi-Fi, bro. Don't put me on the Wi-Fi life support, bro. In this
Maybe like billing. Like, you know how they say the hospital can't work on you unless you pay?
that
And
one
billing
can
is
go.
not working.
Yeah, that one can go.
But don't put me on Wi-Fi life support
Yeah,
in Uganda,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Brother,
Don't put me on that.
someone unplugs the router and you just
Brother.
lose everyone,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
But yeah, the election, I would like to say it was peaceful. But we don't know, do we?
I'm not gonna lie, because I was asleep the whole time, and I don't have DSTV, and of course no internet. I didn't know a single thing that was happening.
Me, I can only speak to my experience. My polling station is so peaceful. Do you know the amount of security that we had? We had 2 police officers, one of whom, I kid you not, is like a 70-year-old woman. She is chilling. I think she's just in it for the pension at this point. She can't protect me. So let alone can she resist me in case I decide to like, you know what I mean? The other is just a guy. Neither of them had guns. They both, one of them had a baton, the other one has nothing. So they weren't expecting any.
I don't think they
from
expect, like our polling stations, they didn't expect anything.
No gunshots in our area Friday night, man. Just hearing them in the distance. Pa, 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 pa. You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We move.
So, yeah, man, listen, we said most of the things we needed to say on the Patreon, to be fair.
Yeah.
Where were you guys when the internet came back? Did you notice immediately?
I was awake. I noticed immediately. I was about to shower,
Okay.
and I was just getting off the phone with someone, with my friend, and then they told me, "Oh, the internet is back." Yeah, they noticed first, but mine took a minute to load. Though I'm not gonna lie, mine started loading probably on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Wi-Fi or like?
As for the Wi-Fi started loading probably Sunday afternoon.
Oh. Mine was
Airtel router.
Okay.
Mine was Kawa side like X, and which was blocked. Still is, I think, and something else. But I noticed after like 10 minutes, because as soon as they announced him, I started like turn off my data, turn it back on 3G. When I turned it on and showed 5G, I was like, oh, it's back.
Or for me, when my phone finally allowed to buy data, for me it was refusing to buy data.
Oh no, you couldn't,
Yeah.
because Momo wasn't working at that
The
point.
USSR codes.
Me it was work. Excuse me. I also bought SMSs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Momo was working most of the time. In that period where internet came back, that like 1 hour.
Just
USSD wasn't
overwhelmed.
working, yeah.
I found out in the morning. I woke up to just
Because you were
Also,
fighting
when you're
for
an
your life that
explosive
night, bro.
yeah,
situation.
But also, now the girls in the house were screaming like, "The internet is back!" What? That's what woke me up. Then I proceeded.
So it was, you would have shut on yourself if they didn't scream.
No, this is no. This is now in the morning.
Hey, okay.
Morning at like 8 a.m. But yeah, then I proceeded to spend the next like 6 hours in that same
Doom
position
scrolling.
on my phone. So there's a problem.
Bittersweet. Yeah.
There is
But-
a serious problem.
The problem, but I prefer to be the one. Let me decide.
What was your screen time?
I didn't check. I don't check those things.
Oh, me, I get a notification at the end of the week. It said you averaged an hour a day on your phone last week.
Oh, I remember.
Mad.
There's a point where Melvin called me.
Yeah,
when
did
I told you I
call
was in the supermarket.
I called all of them.
Radar. Well done, man.
Yeah.
You're checking in, guy.
He is a leader. He's a leader of this sport. Do you want to be my father?
Actually, we should discuss that. I always wanted a daughter as my firstborn.
Yeah. I forgot. Oh, yeah. I read a 350-page novel in like 4 hours, bro.
What kind of novel was it? Oh, bro, I got The Wuthering Heights, the book. I never read it
Is it? You didn't do it, eh?
and I don't know. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, I guess I might come and watch this. So
Mm-hmm.
I decided to maybe read the book,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I'm going to read that book, bro.
I also don't know if you're going to do that. I think you might prefer it as a
As a movie,
movie.
even the movie, I'm not sure I'm going to watch it. There's something about it, like the trailer is good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm the target audience.
You know the target audience.
So, yeah, that's why I can. That's what.
Hey, you've seen things are hot without the fun. Yeah.
Even now when the thing,
Brother. I am
Anyways.
suffering over here, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. That's all I have to say. Well done to our president on his 7th term. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, man.
OMG, shout out Balimwezo, bro.
He won, eh?
Yeah.
After announced
Hey,
it.
you've confirmed?
No, he hasn't. But that's the room on the block, bro.
First
Let me check.
Yeah, check and see.
First of all, let me tell you, I don't know what campaigns that guy was doing for mayor
Balimwezo.
or what is it called?
Reputation.
Manifesto is.
Him, it's reputation.
But that guy is funny.
He
His
is funny.
interviews are funny.
Balimwezo wins Kampala Lord Mayor race.
Yes.
I figured. And I also know a bunch of people
Do
were
you know what he
saying,
said? He said he would seek the wise counsel of Mr. Lukwago, whom he described as the great pillar in the city.
Indeed, he is. By the way, Elias Tukwago has nothing to be ashamed.
Bro, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know that Lukwago finished third?
Really?
Yeah.
That
what,
chick was
Sempala
second,
was
eh?
second?
No,
That chick was second,
NRM's
second.
Moses Chizito Nsuga.
Oh, yeah. He did have. Where is Sempala?
I don't know. They're only showing top 3.
No, I think that like for Elias Tukwago, there was just a bit of voter fatigue. I think like he had won too many times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the hype had died, bro. The hype had died, and sometimes guys just want a change, bro. Any change, and if they like the mayoral change is a change that people think is achievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, people voted for that one. They voted the guy that they wanted. Yeah, before work, I went to vote, bro.
Have you watched his video? That video of, but then a bullet bypassed me. It hit the guy
Of
behind.
course,
Bro,
of course.
I
Then
just
gave
need.
him an uppercut.
We may think it's a movie,
Yeah.
but it's not.
The thing is, Elias Ukwago, it was like the meme mayor, right? He produced the greatest.
Listen, my thing is, what is it about that
But
seat that makes guys
Balimwezo
hilarious,
is
bro?
about to go crazy
Crazy.
with the memes, bro. I can't wait. It's going to be such a fun time. But see, the beauty is also, I think that there's some hope when it comes to him that, like, because of the type of politician he seems to be, he's a very hands-on politician.
Yes.
Very, like, close to the ground, man of the people type of politician. So I'm looking forward to see what he can do now that he has the position.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be interesting. Is that all we want to say?
Yeah, man.
I guess so. I guess that's all we want to say.
Keep it PC, man.
Yeah. Let's move on, man. What else do we have on the
You guys said you wanted to talk about
speed? Yes, man. Ishowspeed has been touring Africa. First of all, I think he's such an interesting streamer, bro, because he chose to take his streams on the road. Last year, where did he do? Did like a bunch of places in Europe.
Yeah. South America, some
South
of them.
America, yeah. So this year he started like Africa. He has been almost everywhere. He skipped us because the internet was off.
Yeah.
But he did Nairobi, he did Kigali. It's been hilarious. It has been hilarious. Like, it's been so funny. Africans are so funny. But Speed, I've never seen someone like get so much like. First of all, there's a lot of growth when it comes to Speed. Speed he started out as like an annoying kid, at least for me. Loud, messy, destructive, confused. Like, he just used to yell for me on the stream. But the guy has grown into such like a curious.
How old is he?
21.
21. Yeah.
What? He's younger than Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
He's young. He's very young. He began when he was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't do like this, just a curious, as if respectful, just
Boy.
interesting. Yeah, just interesting guy, man.
And he's also a wonderful entertainer.
It's so entertaining. But I think that maybe because he chose to take his streams on the road, he's doing it very differently than maybe some people have in the past. Because he's approaching every place that he visits with so much respect and curiosity. So whenever he goes there, the people are glad to show him or exhibit like what they're about. And that guy takes it with so much grace, man. And you can even see the effect that he has on these people. Obviously, he's Speed, so he's famous, and guys are just glad to be around someone that famous. But
the average Ugandan doesn't know who he is.
you know, you would think that guys be on TikTok.
I can tell you this, yeah? I was in a training at work end of last year. And so the trainer gives an example. I don't know what example he was saying. And he said, oh, so you know how these guys of Kai Cenat, who here knows Kai Cenat? I promise you.
You guys didn't know.
No one in the room. And I don't want you to think that it was, I mean, given the place I work, majority of people are old. No, it was one of those trainings where the oldest person in the room was like 35. No one knew who Kai Cenat was.
But I don't think Speed comes to Kampala.
Where do you think he goes?
No, like, what I'm saying is I don't think he comes to Kampala and people will not know him.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Of course, people would know him. I just said the average
That's what he has
Ugandan.
been doing. He has been like, he'll come to this place and he'll be like walking on the street. Friend, he is being chased by a mob of, like, if you see his Nairobi shit.
No, but then also, you know, Nairobi is the like internet hub of East
Yeah,
Africa.
they have
True.
too much
True.
internet.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, if Speed came to
But it doesn't even have to be mob guys. But
Yeah.
guys will be at the airport. Guys will be like, there'll be places where guys are
be
waiting.
there. And that's all he needs, because it's from his POV.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys would be there. Because I'm sure even some of those countries he went to, it was probably the same thing. Of like, guys are wondering, who is that khaki door that guys are running after?
Yeah. So you haven't even seen the Rwanda thing? Because the Rwanda thing was some of the most hilarious.
Let me tell you, ever since the internet came back, I don't know if you've even noticed, I'm not on TikTok like that. Ever since internet came back,
Yeah, you've not been tapped in.
yeah, like I don't know if the thingy worked as like a cleanse. But I'm good, bro.
Yeah, the Rwanda thing was funny.
The Rwanda thing was funny, but it was funny for...
I think I saw a clip somewhere of him like dancing Kinyarwanda.
Yeah, he did that
He
as
did
well.
that almost everywhere.
He did that, yeah.
But the Rwanda thing was just kind of funny because of like, there was a language barrier, but it ended up creating like just some hilarious moments. The most viral one was one where like this little girl was following him, trying to give him milk in a glass. Right?
Yes.
And she was saying it's very good milk, but she wasn't fluent in English. So he was like, "Oh no, I don't drink milk, unless it's almond milk." Then she was saying, "Yeah." So the guy was like, "Oh, it's almond milk," and then she was like, "Yeah." And then, but the guys around was saying, "Oh no, it's not almond milk." And then Speed said some shit like, "Oh, from an almond cow? Is it from an almond cow?" And she was like, "Yeah." Then the guy who was working with him was also saying, it's very good milk, very, very good milk." So Speed actually drinks the milk. The guys around Speed, like his team, the look on their face is like, bro, that's not almond milk. Like, it's proper milk. They think you're saying all good milk or something like that. It's so funny.
Did he
You
spit
saw
it
that
out?
thing where he wore the mask?
No, Bambi. He drank it. He drank a little bit and then gave it back.
You saw that thing where he wore the mask?
Which mask?
In one of those, I think it was like Morocco or Algeria, where they're like, these masks, you don't wear them unless you know the creator of the mask. Because like they probably have some shit attached to them. This guy buys the mask, wears it, he's entertained, he's looking at it. They first took a step back, they were like, boss, we're not going to be caught up in this jazz. Like for him, it's not a thing of, I'm too fancy to do this. this, brother, that guy will just do what he wants to do, which is fair. What amused me is the way the Americans are reacting to this tour.
Guys, I don't know if it's because we're recording in our house.
Yeah.
Time has flown.
Boomed, yeah.
Do you know it's almost 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The way the Americans are reacting is two different ways. One, for many of them, is very negative.
Is it?
I've seen the ones that are very negative.
Negative. Like,
Then I've seen the ones where it's like,
people are emotional. Like,
Yeah.
guys are so touched at the reception that he's receiving. Because of, there's also like the African versus African
American, yeah.
yeah.
So many are attached that like he's being received with so much like grace and love and excitement.
That I've seen as well. That's the second reaction.
So the
I've seen.
negative guys, what are they saying?
Why would he spend all that time in Africa?
Really?
I've been seeing those as well.
So
There's only one negative thing that I've seen come out of it. He had a bad experience. If you had to guess where he had a bad experience, where like a certain like portion of our population did not treat him very well.
North Africa, one of those Arab countries.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, which one?
Bad.
Morocco.
Actually, he was so close to tears.
Morocco.
Algeria.
He went to, it was Algeria.
What
He was
happened?
close to tears. I've never seen him that close to tears. I think he actually probably cried when he got off.
What happened?
They were at a stadium. And North Africa, they love football up there. So they have these guys they call ultras. And they're like basically super fans, but like fanatics. So he's a streamer, so he was recording. And guys just started throwing water at him, bro.
Because he's black.
Yeah, throwing water at him, cussing him out. I don't know if it's because he's black. Guys in the comments were saying the ultras don't like to be recorded, some shit like that. But he left. Like he did that shit to him, and he just walked out and left.
I didn't tune into the AFCON, but someone told me there's similar weird shit going on.
At AFCON?
We can discuss the AFCON. We can discuss AFCON right after this.
Like
Yeah.
with
Actually,
racist
that's a good-
undertones.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay,
Segue.
I saw his AFCON stream. Like
Not-
I opened it at the end
Not
of the
his
match.
stream.
AFCON in general.
AFCON in general.
No, I had those as well.
Yeah.
Shall discuss that when we get to AFCON.
Actually, I don't know if we have too much else to say about the speed stream. It's just been very, very cool. Very cool
It
to
has,
watch.
bro. Like, I won't lie. I've also learned things about Africa. I didn't
Yeah,
know from this
man.
stream, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's,
shout out to him, man. Let him keep doing. He hit 50 million subs on his birthday.
Crazy.
it's very cool. Very, very cool.
So yeah, fair enough, man.
Yeah. No, it has been fun. I'm excited to see how it goes. The last I checked, he was in Nigeria. Yeah.
I think that was like what, yesterday?
Bro, I've just seen a meme that's saying Speed could only handle one day.
Hey, he did one day.
I don't know if he has left already.
But
But also people were saying Nigeria was him choosing Lagos. I've been hearing from them was not the best representation of Nigeria. Because like people were just running after him, trying to sell him something, asking for money, that stuff. Yeah, and then people wanted him to see like the Nigerian culture. Now even me, I don't know what that
no,
is.
Nigerians be wanting you to see how fly they are, bro, and how much money they have, and how cool they are. That's why they loved the DDG thing in Nigeria.
Yeah, I remember the DDG thing.
Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, damn, just skip my mind. Just skip. Maybe it'll come back later.
So we move. AFCON?
Anyways, AFCON, bro.
Wonderful tournament. Let me start from.
Yeah, AFCON was great.
Oh God.
AFCON was amazing. This is probably one of the better AFCONs.
Yes.
As
I was
a
watching this
tournament,
AFCON. Yes.
And as Balo being played.
Thank you. When I was watching this AFCON, I was thinking I miss football. But still, the tactical jazz we be seeing. Football nowadays has become too tactical for me.
Yeah.
AFCON, it's like the coach could base his formation
And guys say, nah,
and
let's
say,
ball. Let's ball.
do what you're doing,
Yeah,
bro.
let's ball though.
Because that was football, bro, for most of the tournament. And even the boring matches, because I remember there's a day when there were 3-0 and 1-1.
Yeah.
Literally all
I
draws.
felt like the longer it went, the less impressive it became.
Yes, the group stages were
The group stages were a blast. AFCON was great. The tournament was great. The stadiums were wonderful.
Stadiums
The
were
fans
wonderful.
were great. Everything was dope, but the officiating
was
so
ass, bro.
the officiating was insane, bro. Like the decisions in this AFCON, baffling, bro.
Very, very.
Baffling. Some of the
And this
decisions
is
were just
final aside, because we'll talk about that.
yeah. Final will be the last we talk about.
Throughout the group stages
Yeah.
to the knockout phase, You're like, guys, fine, we have VAR, but still, bro, you can't be
Just
this
cause
bad as refs.
You know my biggest issue with VAR? I hate that with VAR, it's almost automatic that once a guy goes to the camera, he's just going to reverse whatever decision he had made. It's almost a given.
Almost always, yes. Because ideally, that's how it's meant to work. Because they will go with the on-field decision. Then when they review the footage, they only call you when
They think that you made a mistake.
no. If you have made a mistake, they will judge you. Because remember, like offside goals, if you allow it, the guy doesn't even need to go to the screen. But when they need the final word from the ref, or it's not clear and obvious, the end decision has to be made by the on-field ref. That's why most times it's reversed.
Again, this AFCON made me hate penalties, bro. Genuinely. There were so many times I was just like, bro, let's just move on, bro. Everything isn't a penalty.
Brother, and also
is a
the
penalty.
waits for the pens. What do you mean you're reviewing for 4 minutes?
Man, let me tell you, AFCON was wonderful. The refereeing can truly like suck the life out of a game, bro.
Yeah.
The refereeing was so bad, man. So bad.
It was so bad.
Where were the refs from?
They were African refs.
Yeah.
They were African refs, yeah.
Different
The
parts of
federation
Africa?
chooses.
Different parts,
yeah,
yeah, different
federation
parts.
chooses the refs. But that aside, before we even go to the final,
Yeah.
I was told, or I read online, that the people went to Morocco, man. They had a blast in the city. It wasn't all negative. Like Morocco was actually very
No, it looked
welcoming.
like vibes, bro.
Yeah, it looked like a sports tournament you would want to go for. Yeah.
It looked like vibes. But now we have to discuss the final.
Now the final.
Because everything was smooth. Well, everything wasn't smooth
Mostly
entirely.
smooth, yeah.
Smooth in the circumstances, but that refereeing decisions were mad. And I think one of the biggest issues people had was that in all the mad refereeing decisions, none of them went against Morocco, man.
Yeah, that as well.
No single bad refereeing decision went against Morocco. I don't even know if those guys had a penalty against them, bro.
I don't even remember.
And you see, this is my issue with even discussing it in this manner. The Morocco team was really good, bro.
If not, it's the best team
They
in
were
Africa.
great. Like,
Yeah.
for sure, they deserve to be in that final. But when a refereeing decisions have been in your favor like that, and you're the host nation,
Yeah.
it looks away.
Somehow.
And there was an opportunity in the quarterfinal where a penalty had been conceded by Morocco, or should have been
Was
conceded.
that the handball thing? Was it a handball?
The Mbeumo foul.
Yes, I remember it. I remember
It was a pen. It was a pen by the standards.
But there was
that
also
they were
another
giving
handball one. But
pens.
yes, I remember.
It was a pen by the standards they were giving pens. And they didn't give it against Morocco. And Morocco won that game. That's why guys started to feel like something is off here. Right? Now we come to the final. They're playing Senegal. Probably the second best team in Africa at the moment.
Yes. Don't be argued, yeah.
And it was a good game, really good game. Morocco played well. Senegal played well. But then
Very
she started
tactical game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she started to get weird. Where did it start to get weird?
85th minute. It was towards the end of the game.
The towel shit, was that before the pen?
Oh,
Or after?
no, that was during the game. That was throughout the entire
It was
game.
raining. So when it's raining, your gloves be wet as a goalkeeper. It's wet in general. So some goalkeepers will have a towel to keep drying their hands.
So that like when you grip the ball, your
Yeah,
actual
your
grip.
glove works.
Yeah.
Why were like the Morocco ball boys and shit trying to snatch the goalkeeper's towel
I
so
saw
that he
that.
doesn't
Today.
wipe his?
Did you see
They
that
will
memes?
grab the towel, they
Yeah.
take it.
And there were other games where they had actually done that.
Yeah.
successfully to
They had
other
done it
teams.
throughout the tournament.
Yeah. This guy, at first, like he was protecting his towel. One of his teammates had to come and hold the towel. The reserve goalkeeper
Third goalkeeper, yeah.
came and stood next to the post holding the towel. Did he not have to fight off his ball boys, bro?
You're lying.
He had to,
For
as in,
running
he had to,
away
he had
from
to
them.
run away from them with the towel.
This is happening during the game.
during the match.
It's not in the tunnels.
Just him.
They were running after him and he was defending himself.
On the
dodging
field, bro. Okay, not on the field,
To
but
do
you
what?
on the
take
sideline. To take the towel.
the towel. You haven't seen those memes over here, but when you're at home and you just showered, but your visitor is Moroccan. Because the guy is
Try and get your towel. The ball boys were chasing him for the towel. And then after that, other Morocco players came and started trying to do the same shit.
There's a
Professional
clip where one of the Senegal players is on the floor. Like, things where we got an injury and guys have... Hakimi, please note.
Hakimi, a professional, bro.
PSG won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Moroccan captain
Yeah.
grabs the towel
and
tosses it behind the advertising boards to hide it.
Yeah.
A Senegal player comes running, grabs it, gives it back to the keeper.
Yeah, it was so weird. After all of this shit, Morocco are awarded a late penalty. It's a VAR decision.
Which, before you even get to that,
Yeah.
Senegal were denied a penalty. Yeah, because they were crossing the ball, it hit the hand, something like that. Either it hit the hand, yes. So if it hits your hand and your hand is not in a natural like jumping position, penalty. They didn't award it.
They call it like a natural silhouette. So
like if you're jumping,
you can't jump like this.
Yeah,
you have to jump knowing like your hands kind of have to be close to your body type thing. Or maybe they might
unless it's also
like
too
this.
close. Because
Yeah.
if like they have made from here and your hand is already here, they're
Yeah.
like that's too close.
Yeah.
So yeah. But this guy was jumping like so. Ball hits the hand,
No pain.
no pain. That goes to
Then
that's like 10 minutes after.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then Senegal concedes a penalty. The pen is soft. Soft.
What they say, it's a shove.
They said he pulled the player back. But
It's a
was
contact.
it was
game,
too
bro.
soft for that time of the game.
Yeah.
And with the amount of tension that was in that game.
They gave 5 minutes of extra time. It's like the 91st minute.
Yeah.
So this is the end of the game, literally.
Yeah. The ref goes to the VAR, comes back. Awards the penalty for Morocco. Senegal players storm off the pitch. As in, they say, no way, this is unfair. Guys leave the pitch. As in, go
The
to the
coach also
changing-
called them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them and the coach.
Yeah. They leave. They all leave. They leave the Moroccans on the pitch by themselves, bro. That has never ever happened in a professional football game that I've watched, except when there's racism. like
Yeah,
in
the
Italy.
racism parts, yeah.
In Italy, guys walk off when there's racism. So, guys walk off. The only guy who stays is Mane, Sadio Mane. It's like that for how long? 14 minutes, some shit like that. A fucking long time, bro.
I think it was 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
The game has been paused for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just the Moroccan players on the pitch
Yeah.
and Mane talking to the officials. Yeah.
So Mane is convinced his team to come back onto the pitch. Guys come back, set up for the penalty, come take the penalty. The player of the tournament, some guy called Brahim Diaz, spectacular
Real
football
Madrid
player, baller, steps up.
And Bambi's young as well. What is he, like 21?
I don't know how old he is. This guy steps up. AFCON final. He tries to do a panenka. A panenka is basically like a chip. Because the keepers tend to dive before you hit it so they can reach wherever you hit it on time. So they guess where you're going to hit it. Senegal keeper didn't dive. So he basically chipped it right into his hands. Capped it.
Like the guy just stood there,
Yeah.
received it.
Yeah. Senegal players were charged up, bro. Charged up. Shit was now electric, bro. Yeah, man. Was the Senegal goal in extra time or in...
It was in extra
Added
time.
time.
It was in
Extra
extra time, yeah.
Goes
First
to
half
extra
of
time. Senegal scores, man. Screamer.
Wasn't it from outside the box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blasted it, top corner. Now Senegal is 1-0. The Moroccans are still pushing. But they know, man. And you know, that Senegal team, you ask us who went to watch it here. No, once they score you, it's lights out, bro. You're not going to catch up, man. Scored them. Almost scored them a second. And the match ended, bro. And Senegal won it, man. And then after Senegal won it, guys were obviously still pissed. So, like, there was a scuffle, what? The coaches refused to shake hands, what? It was nasty. Actually, the Senegal manager got a ban.
Yes.
Got a ban and a fine.
Why? What did he do?
First of all, he's the one who incited the guys to get off the pitch. Then after that, he was still being inciting, like refusing to shake hands, like clapping. Like
Oh, so let me ask. So when Moroccan players were literally chasing
yeah.
after this guy's towel, everyone's eyes were closed.
Those are ball boys.
Ball boys.
So they're not
But
even
still,
players,
like,
but yes, there has to be
yeah.
a penalty also for them, for sure.
You penalize the federation
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll penalize them for sure. Even Samuel Eto'o got a ban, a penalty. He was a Cameroon guy, so he protested at that stage in the quarterfinals. So yeah, man, it's okay. The final,
And
like,
to make matters worse,
yeah,
after every game there's a press conference. When the Senegal coach goes to sit down for the press conference, all the Moroccan journalists stand up
and leave.
leave.
Can you believe? It looked insane. The tournament
Brother.
is in Morocco. All that thing is stood up and walked out.
The Moroccan journalists, to be fair, not all the other
the
outlets,
Moroccan
but like
ones,
they
the
were the
Moroccan
most.
Okay.
In their country.
So my thing is, how do they choose which country is going to host?
Oh no, it's a draw. It's a draw, and then they like pick it out of a. But
They're drawing
countries
from a
also
particular-
have to volunteer to host.
Yeah.
Because Kawa, if North Africans don't want to be part of Africa,
No, that's the common. I think that's the sentiment that guys are coming away from it with. But that's not the case
It's
necessarily.
not really the case.
That's not the case because these guys were actually pleasant. Like, bro, I'm telling you, the tournament was
The tournament
great
was good.
until the last game, bro, or the last few games. Still a knockout
Yeah,
stage.
it was a knockout stage that
Where
was
shit started
weird.
to get
But
weird.
like, you could tell that
But-
even in like the cities, the guys were very
people were happy,
welcoming, man.
I've not yet had any bad reports, by the way, of guys who went there to visit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think football sometimes they can be a bit fanatic about football. There's those ultras, even
Dealing my towel, bro.
even in Europe, those super racist countries, Italy, Germany, they also have ultras who are similar to the North American ones. Brazil, they also have ultras that are similar
Yeah.
to those. They are like football is what matters the most, and we don't care about you, and we'll win
you-
at any
if you
cost.
watched
And
any of the matches that are not English, you might
Yeah.
then see some stadiums with a big net.
yeah,
That's what like those fans just don't
fence.
rush onto the pitch. Yeah.
because there were even fights, there were even scuffles. Like fans jumped onto the pitch. Senegalese fans jumped onto the pitch and were
I don't think I was watching
fighting.
at that point.
They were fighting.
That's probably
with
when I
the
was watching the
stewards.
speed
Yeah.
thing.
They were guys fought with the stewards, bro.
Speed was in that stadium. as well.
Attacking the ball
So, yeah.
boys, mind you. It was nasty, bro.
It was.
It was a nasty scene, man.
And have you seen, like, people are coming out of it saying AFCON is not a major tournament.
No,
Because did you see the Joey Barton thing? That guy said some nasty stuff. So he goes, AFCON is not a major tournament because look at what happens in their finals. Already, the last AFCON that happened, there's a guy called Carragher who had said an AFCON is not comparable to like a Euro. Yeah, because, Euros has more hype. But they're both continental tournaments. It's just AFCON. And this Joey Barton guy says, AFCON is not a major tournament because how can your federation allow this to happen on a final? And guys in the comments were saying, so all those times in your tournaments when guys run onto the pitch, when Simanya our players are fighting, even those ones, should we also say, like, fine, this has happened.
It was a bad look.
It was a bad
look. And sometimes because of like the colonial complex and all that shit, there's always a higher standard on us to not like
overprove that we're
yes,
worthy
to
or
prove that we are the same as, or we are like we should be in the same rooms as these guys.
And considering the last two AFCONs have had hype, bro. So like more eyes just keep being put on AFCON when it happens. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care what they think. I don't care what.
Neither do I, man. I enjoyed the tournament.
Yeah.
The Balo for me was some of the most interesting
the Balo was so
football
fun. The Balo was
I've
so fun
watched
to watch.
in
It
years.
was so
bro.
fun to watch.
Some of the goals were nasty as hell.
Our guy scored some.
Hey, guys,
And shout out to Brahim Diaz, honestly. What a
Shout
time.
out Uganda as well, bro. We tried, man.
Man, we tried and failed.
You
bro.
saw,
Yeah.
you saw the memes and guys are saying, but all Uganda did was touch down and have vibes with the locals.
Bro, it was not. Actually, I don't know. Like, this tournament was so good. Like, I think it was doing amazing things for the song Morocco. I don't know how guys will still sing that song after that final.
Yeah.
It felt a bit funny after that final.
That's
bro.
true. But
If Morocco had won that final and won it cleanly, different gravy.
different.
Gravy.
But
Anyways.
I won't lie. How many goals did Uganda score? 1, 2?
Yeah, open play. 'Cause we
Like
missed
1
the
goal.
pen.
Yeah.
Open play, 1 goal. And the 3-1.
Better luck next time, bro.
Yeah, we need to do a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it for AFCON.
Yeah, moving on from AFCON. Did you guys see, now for you, Casper, you've not been on TikTok, but did you see that there's an AI artist called Sienna Rose who has been trending on the internet this week?
No, I haven't yet seen that.
So basically, you guys remember a while back, this may be like 2022, when Universal announced that they were going to have their first AI artist.
Singer,
Yeah.
not art.
No.
Okay.
Their first AI artist, the name was going to be FN Maker.
I remember
like
that,
some
yeah.
weird like 6ix9ine looking type rapper.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember how guys reacted to that? Guys did not like it.
Yes.
Guys did not like it. Universal had to backtrack it. Right? Now, this week, someone whistle blew basically on the internet and said, bro, I think that this chick is AI.
Sienna Rose.
Yes. She has a TikTok, mind you, where she posts TikToks of herself, listening to her music, vibing to it. She has 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
That's
3 million.
That's a top artist.
Bro, her biggest song has 7 million streams.
That's a big artist.
But Sienna Rose popped out of nowhere in 2025 and started putting out music, right? And some of the things that raised flags for guys was that the clip of the music was too quick, bro. Besides the fact that she had no public appearances, no concerts, no interviews, like no associates, none of that. And she had put out, I think, like 3 EPs and an album, and she put them out in quick succession. Guys were like, nah, there's no human being with this type of productivity. So guys, we so blue. This morning, I listened to Sienna Rose. I listened to the album. Well, I think I just hit play on her thingies. Yeah, her music is good, bro.
Okay.
That music is fucking good.
What's her genre?
Neo soul.
Okay.
She sounds amazing. But the credits in the songs, it's written by Sienna Rose, produced by Sienna Rose.
Okay.
Everything is Sienna Rose, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even Sienna Rose, bro. It's Sienna something. First help me. First fact check for me. It's Sienna Rose in the thing. Yeah. Then her name is Sienna Rose. Yeah, man. Guys did not like it at all. Artists hate it. The public is not a fan of it. But the streams are still going up, bro. The streams are still going up. And the songs are playlisted, bro. Heavily playlisted.
Could it be that particular platform that is pushing her music?
Spotify?
Yeah. And people are not listening to it willingly.
It's a label that's pushing it. But obviously the labels have like contacts with all the playlisters. And you know us, man, you're distracted. So when you see a song that you like, you'll add it or you'll keep playing it. To the point where Selena Gomez posted on her IG and she used a Sienna Rose song. And that's kind of also what sparked some more like beef. Because it was up for like, she posted it was up for like an hour, bro, before she took it down, the post. Right. So, yeah, man, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts, man? On an AI artist popping off like this.
The debate of AI art, and this is art in general, be it drawing, be it music, be it film, anything. Some people approach it from the climate change POV. Others are, this is a program that, how do I say it? That is, there is no soul behind it because this is a program. It's not a person. Yeah. The issue is, most of the times, especially in recent time, the output is actually good, bro. You get? And it's going to take much simpler to make, and much faster to make. So, for example, you have, let me say, a graphic designer who's going to take like 3 hours to produce something, and AI, it's a simple prompt. There's that debate. So, for me, if I'm listening to an artist and the song is good, I'll add it. When I find out the song, the artist is AI, it now makes me feel some type of way because I'm like, yo, I'm not even supporting a person. This is just a money-making thing for a label. That's
I
literally how
mean, you're
it's
supporting people. The people at the label.
the label is not making the dime.
Money-hungry capitalists.
Literally.
The label is not making that dime. For me, that's my beef. You can't get 3 million monthly listeners on Spotify unless you've used the internet really well and you've popped off or you're backed by a label. If Sienna Rose is backed by a label, this is just a money-making.
3 million is nuts. Does Josh have 3 million?
I wouldn't know.
Maybe even that. Remember, and they're not even splitting. Produced by, written by, sung by.
Yes.
You can be talented, Sawa. But everything by you and 3 albums in 2 days. What did you say?
You know my biggest issue with this AI shit? We all know that AI is built on data. So who are all of these artists and writers and producers whose work is being fed into Sienna Rose? Like they're feeding her 100 years of neo soul to make her the perfect neo soul artist.
Yes.
And then paying no one for it.
Exactly.
Bro. It's so unfair, bro.
No one is gaining aside whichever label.
It's so unfair. It's so unethical, bro.
So unethical.
Eh?
And look, I get some AI art that I enjoy and I will laugh at, like the memes of, we've made many men into jazz. And it stays on IG, stays on social media. It's just funny to look at because, it's funny. But now when you're getting 3 million monthly listeners.
I saw some funny shit, bro, on TikTok. Sienna Rose responded to the backlash. And she was saying something along the lines of, okay, so I've been seeing all of the backlash and all of the news. People saying that I'm not real, but I feel real.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. And I didn't see the whole thing because someone was reacting to it. She said, I feel real. And it's hurting my feelings and it's not fair. And
What feelings, bro?
brother,
If
was
I
like, what
if
do you
I
mean?
off the switch, are you still real?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's how robot revolution started. That off switch shit.
I love death robots.
Yeah, that's how it starts. Yeah, man, it is mad, bro. It's maddening, bro. So
I feel like this will happen more. You see, social media platforms tried to combat it by adding that thing of if you have AI, it's a must, you must tick
Declare.
this box here and declare that it's AI. With music.
you know what's so funny, actually? Another thing that raised the alarm was Deezer.
Okay.
Deezer employs like a certain software that susses out AI like elements in music. And so that's how they found out that she was AI. They flagged it.
And Spotify and Apple Music couldn't because it's the label.
Because them they're
label
in
technically,
bed.
yeah.
Deezer is French.
They're blasting.
They don't care.
my
bro.
thing is, it's really, I think it's particularly unfair for the artists in particular because we know how the labels have always tried to
Exploited them.
Yes. Exploit them, cut them out of their dimes.
Yeah.
So now they've cut them out completely. Like we shall like, let's say pick a voice from Melvin, a writing style from Sido, like that. Then create this super thing and leave you guys out of it completely. While you guys are still struggling to make shillings, pennies off of Mpozi. One stream earns them how much? Very little money.
Depends on the platform, yeah.
Yeah. It's unfair.
It's so unfair, bro. But even, I keep thinking about all the things that they used to find out that she was AI. Apparently, even some of the note patterns,
Could not be
there's some
attained.
shit, there's some shit that you can't just, it doesn't sound normal. It doesn't sound human. Some of the ways that she sings. Maybe I'll play you guys a song on my But
Adding them streams.
man, I don't know.
You
That's
want-
the thing, I guess.
you-
Like,
in the statistic,
I think
man,
it's like
You're
outrage
part of
marketing.
the 3M.
And
part of the 3M,
I'm
bro.
adding on top of the 3M because I found the
Like, they're
3M.
doing this now.
I think it's like outrage marketing. Now you just go there because you're curious to hear it. You see what the hype is about, and I guarantee you,
what it's called.
outrage marketing.
Yeah.
That's what it is because like the music is good. Unfortunately, bro, the music is really good.
Yeah. And I'm telling you this. In 5 to 10 years, AI will be so
There'll
good.
be more.
So good.
Yeah.
That like
The AI
you
artists
can't
will
even
be
complain
too many.
about the product. It's just you as a person to say, yo, this is AI.
Yeah.
Because the products will
Let me
be
tell
so
you
good,
something.
man.
I saw a picture on TikTok of what's Bronny James, LeBron's son, with a wedding ring that he's holding Kobe Bryant's daughter, the firstborn. She also has a wedding ring because they're married to each other.
You are convinced.
And no, really. And they're seated, like as husband and wife, and she's holding, like they're holding up a photo of Kobe and the daughter that died, Gigi. And then the caption was something like, "But the legacy lives on."
That's so weird.
Like,
Why would you even do that? That's so weird.
bro.
Do you remember how back in the day when when generative AI images had just come, you could tell because their fingers would
Fingers would be like 6.
Yeah.
right
yeah.
now that
now it's
jazz
perfect.
is completely
Yeah, now
out.
it's perfect.
You can only tell by like the eyes, bro, because the eyes never lie.
Thank God, guys.
They will figure out,
Thank God the guys who try to do AI podcasts were doing like chimpanzees. Thank God they're still doing the gorilla pods, bro.
Yeah, they'll be
because
like-
when they come for us,
They're lions talking about a rat. So like, bro, yesterday I saw a rat and then they died.
yeah, I'll never
Yo,
forget
man.
those
The Yeti things
one
as
gorilla
well.
versus how many men?
100
Yeah. Yo, man. Let me tell you, I can beat them, but how do you feel being
That gorilla
rushed
was
by
so
100
tough,
guys,
bro?
bro?
That gorilla was
You
so
see, like, that's the
Did you
AI.
ever see on TikTok? Did you ever see countries as their animals? So like, let's say for Uganda, they would show a buff, like the body is a buff man with the head of a crested crane.
and then the flag's like,
Yeah, and then like he's
Brother.
wearing a suit that's a Ugandan
You
flag.
see
I'm not gonna lie, AI is so funny.
AI,
So how
like,
much you
if
guys are
it's
doing with
funny,
AI?
if it's funny, I get it. I will laugh as well. But don't,
When it gets serious,
when it gets serious and now you're making too much money off
like I saw I think a TikTok thing of like AI porn.
I don't know what's AI porn.
Basically, it's what it sounds like. Like people will get your likeness and then place it in a porn video.
Yes, I've seen that. I've
And you
seen
see, also
that.
that's another thing for me.
Yeah.
It involves so much theft and so much abuse.
Yes.
You get. Why can't you just watch normal porn, bro?
Bro, AI law is definitely the next
Why-
frontier, bro.
yeah.
Because there's so many
Why
violations.
are you getting exactly violation? That's what I was looking for. Why there's already shit, like there are naked women and men all over the internet.
Yeah.
Why are you getting someone that you have never seen naked covered up?
No, guys are getting people that they know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Why would
Or
I come?
never seen naked.
Yes. Why would I come get Melvin and put his likeness in porn, bro? As in, and of course, you know, if your mom sees that video, you can't convince your mom that's AI.
It's not you, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the problem that women were having. Like that's why they were doing the interview. Like people are sharing these pictures of me naked,
But it's
and
not
I am
me.
telling people that it's not me, that it's AI, and like people just think that it's
But you've seen that stupid shit, even the shit I send you.
of the
Ungo-
president.
No,
of-
Ungo, my homeboy, my best friend, my male best friend said he's covering my bills for the rest of the month. Then in the comments, like, bro, I said this as a male best friend. That's AI,
That's
bro.
AI. I love that AI, bro. That's my favorite thing. Anyway, bro.
So messed up, man.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
I think we're going to have this AI conversation a million times going forward.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. But I think that's that for the topics. Let's just do like Asab and Asabo too and close
Guys,
it.
I'm so sorry. I don't feel well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Casper isn't feeling the greatest. We will have to wrap it up, but this was fun. We're going to keep updating you guys on upcoming things, particularly the lives.
Lives.
The lives are going to be so fun, man. But for now, let us take a break. We'll see you guys next week. Remember to check on your friends, text your babe, hug your dad, kiss your mom.
Don't choose AI badly.
Yeah, use AI respectfully, man, responsibly.
Don't put company secrets in AI.
Yes.
Yeah, or remove the names.
Yeah.
Until next week, Africa must unite.
Bye.
Peace.